Number 30. What is the difference between delta G and delta G notch for a chemical change? Okay, so we just have to go over what delta G is and then what's the difference between this delta G and then this like little notch here. So let's do this. Delta G, and then we have delta G notch. The notch just means that little degree sign up there. Okay, so, I guess we should say the similarity first, right? The similarity is that they're both G values, right? And G values are talking about Gibbs free energy. So no matter what we're talking about Gibbs free energy, Gibbs was the scientist who, has come up with the equation, with delta G. So he gets the G after his name. So we're talking about free energy here. Free energy is just basically talking about whether a reaction is spontaneous or non-spontaneous, depending on its enthalpy and its entropy, the H and the S values. So we're still talking about a unit of kilojoule. Generally speaking, it's going to be kilojoule per mole, unless we're talking about a whole entire reaction, which would, the main unit is just kilojoules, but it's an energy value. Now, the difference here literally is this little notch in the upper right-hand corner between the two. Anytime that you see a notch value, that means that you're at standard conditions. So we're getting into the differences now. So we have standard conditions here. This delta G could be an energy value, right, for, any condition. It doesn't have to be specifically standard. Now, there's basically two things that make something standard, right? Now, these are textbook values. Generally, if you're using the appendix values for delta G, those are standard conditions because you're always at 1 atm, and your temperature, if you want to be super, super, super specific, is 298.15 Kelvin. So here's your pressure and here's your temperature. If you're just finding a change in energy, right, the free energy, it could be any conditions. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be at, the temperature 298.15. It could be really low temps. It could be high temps. It's whatever whatever that situation is, going for. So that's basically the difference. Is that if you're using the notch values, these are textbook values. This has to be the standard condition, 1 atm and 298 Kelvin. If you're just doing delta G values, it could be any conditions, any pressure and any temp. So pressure and temp can change. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think we're good. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you out. And tell your friends, tell your classmates about this channel. Thank you so much. And I will be talking to you in later lessons. Bye-bye.